What it is, it's your boy Dutch the Damon, and you now watching Damon Time with Dutch. On today's episode of Prison Stories Uncut, man, we in that old jail in that Castle up Hagestown with it, man. Now, this situation took place over 20 some odd years ago. Yeah, it's your boy up there trapped in that castle. But before I hop off in the storytelling mode, I'm gonna need all my loyal followers to support the channel. I do not get paid by TikTok, so if you want this heat to keep coming every day, support the channel. No matter how small the donation, everything is appreciated. The Cash App will be listed above the video. Now that we got that out the way, let's get it. Now, this story ain't too long. I'm going to get straight to the point. Short and sweet. Now, I was in that old jail in that castle, right? I had just came off the hammer. They put me in the cell with this little dude. Shorty was from Miami. He was from Florida. So I automatically recognized when I got in the cell, he was already on the top bunk. So I was cool with that. I went ahead, put my mattress on the bottom bunk, straightened up my area, put my stuff in my locker, you know what I mean? Set my TV up, my appliances, my fan, everything like that. Now, off the break, he was smaller than me. So I'm like 6'2". Shorty was like 5'6". Short little nigga. So after being in this cell with Shorty, I'ma say like 4 weeks, like a month for real. I took a liking to him. Shorty was cool for real. I had him by like 4 years. I was a little older than him, you know what I mean? And if you know me, I got kind of a soft spot in my heart for the younger brothers, you know what I mean? I don't like nobody to stir them down the wrong path or nothing like that. I really be on that tip like, look, Shorty, do this, don't do that. You know what I mean? Because I don't like the younger brothers going down the wrong path. He was from way down Miami. He ain't had nobody really looking out for him, you know what I mean? So I told Shorty, he wasn't even no good brother. I told Shorty, I said, man, look, help yourself, man, to the locker. Whatever you want in the locker. I was jamming in there. I was selling shit all. I had a bunch of shit. I said, Shorty, whatever you want, go ahead on and get it. Just don't eat me out of the house at home. But do your thing, man. I ain't tripping off that shit. We sell buddies. So he was like, man, I appreciate that, bro. That's what's up, for real. Even though I told him that, I noticed he still wasn't getting nothing. He was just like, I'm all right, you know what I mean? But I would go out in the day room, make myself a bowl of food, and make him one, take it in the cell and give it to him. And that's how I would get him to eat, because he had little pride issues and shit like that. But one day he go out in the yard. Shorty like to play a little basketball, you know what I'm saying? So we in the yard. I come out walking with the brothers. We walking around the track, right? Now, some of the brothers, they play basketball. They go on the court, you know what I mean? If it ain't no mandatory workout or nothing like that, we ain't doing nothing mandatory. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Brothers out there hooping. But one of the brothers, right? Brother got a real bad attitude, you know what I mean? Every time this brother get on the basketball court, he want to scrap. Always get into a screaming match with somebody. Then it lead to some bullshit, right? Now, like I said, my buck buddy from Miami, niggas don't know Shorty, quiet, you know what I mean, be to himself, but he like to hoop. Long story short, I'm walking around the track, me and the good brother was in deep conversation. And I look over at the basketball court, I see the brother, he go up for a layup. He go to lay the ball up, right? My bunk buddy fouled him. Not too much, just a little foul, you know what I mean? Man, the good brother overreacted like a motherfucker. As soon as he come down, he, Shorty, what the fuck? Run all up in my bunk buddy's face, man, putting his finger all in his face. Fuck is you, Shorty? My bunk buddy looking like, the fuck? So I peeped the situation. I'm looking like, let me see how my bunk buddy carry himself for real. The good brother all in his face like, yo, who the fuck you is? Yo, who the fuck is you? Shorty like, man, I'm such and such. I ain't mean no disrespect, brother. I apologize. But the brother wasn't trying to hear. Brother was all in his face. But when I seen how my bunk buddy reacted, he reacted like a man. You feel me? I said, no. I walk over there, walk straight on the basketball court. Oh, brother, let me holler at you, man. The brother look at me like, well, what's up? I'm like, man, that's my bunk buddy. Let me holler at you. Pull the brother over by the handball court. I said, man, listen, man. My bunk buddy, good people, man. He all right, you know what I mean? Seeing he fouled you. Got to go on the strength of me. You feel me? You get the, nah, man, he fouled me, man. I'm looking at the brother like, yo, you ain't hear what I just said? I just told you that's my bunk buddy, bro. He's like, all right, he ain't no brother. So I'm like, oh, all right, so that's where we stand? He's like, what you mean? I'm like, I mean what I mean. You heard what I just said? That's my bunk buddy, yo. You really gonna jump out there with yo? He, oh, man, I just want to see him. I want to see him. I'm like, all right. I'm like, hold that thought. I go holler at my bunk buddy like, yo, look, yo want to see you one-on-one. Ain't nobody go jump at that shit, you feel me? You want to see me. Shorty like, for real? Over that? I'm like, yeah, man. He like, all right, this whatever. I do it if I got you. But when I seen he said that, I went and told the brother, I said straight up, man, listen, yo, you ain't gonna do shit to my bunk buddy. Because for one, you supposed to have enough respect for me. For two, Shorty a man. You ain't backing down. But you bigger than him. I'm not going for it. And he had to stand down. That brother disliked me to this day about that. But it's all about respect with me, man. If that would have been his bunk buddy, I would have G-check myself. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and keep my shirt on. You feel me? That's the brother bump buddy. You feel me? I ain't gonna do that. But he chose to want to see Shorty anyway, knowing that just because he fouled him in basketball. Come on, man. Got to respect the brothers, man.